Well, thank you so much. Well, let me draw your attention to the posters we have here. And my songs are correlated with the posters. And of course, I'm going to sing one for this one here on the end. It's amazing to me. I'm going to come back to that. And then, of course, this one is from Laurie's, let's call it the middle life. How about that? And then this one is down here, and this one includes current life, especially our friends here at Eagles Trace, and I'll have a song for that too. This one in particular, I look at that picture and I'm absolutely amazed. Who is it? I mean, I still recognize that beautiful lady there. This picture is when we are at the gangplank for our honeymoon, 11-day honeymoon cruise on the Cunard line to the Caribbean. And it was about 2 days after our wedding. And we had a very enjoyable cruise, but you can imagine that. Now, I had known her for less than a year when we were married. In fact, I was sort of set up on a blind date with her, and the first part was making a telephone call to ask her out, which I did. I called her, and I thought it would be, a 10, 15-minute call, and I was going to ask her for a date, and I had some things in mind, and it turns out that I've never told this story. I've never told the story. Actually, we talked for an hour and a half, and we had what I would describe as a wonderful conversation. My first interaction with her, I didn't see her at all. She was just a voice on the other end of the phone. And we had a wonderful time together. I was living with a couple guys at that time. And I remember after the telephone call, this is the honest to God truth. I went to one of my roommates and I said, I'm going to marry that girl. I did. This is the truth. I have never said this to you, but this is the truth. And we were married in less than a year. My son Jonathan said to me once, he says, you were married you knew her less than a year when you were married? And I said, yeah. I said, what's wrong with that? He says, I don't know. He says, people wait longer to get married these days. I can't believe you really got married within a year. So that was us, and it was, this was the beginning of our memories together. Memories, like the corners of my mind, misty, watercolored memories of the way we were, scattered pictures of the smiles we left behind, smiles we gave to one another for the way we were. Can it be that it was all so simple then, or has time remembered every line? If we had a chance to do it all again, tell me, would we? Could we? Memories may be beautiful and yet what's too painful to remember, we simply choose to forget. Oh, it's laughter we will remember whenever we remember the way we were, the way we were.
Hi again. So we were just talking about #1 fans of my father, and I've talked to a few of you that have said you're my dad's #1 fan. I'm happy to share that title with you. And so I would love to introduce my father again for another song.
thanks so much. So you can see we've got these posters in chronological order here, and this is sort of the middle line. See this little boy here? Where is it? There he is, over here. There we go. And this is Jonathan. Look at that blonde hair that he's got flopping up there. This is my first wife, Liza Minnelli. Oh my! So
I thought it was Audrey Hepburn, but that's
either one would have. Okay, so and then you can see here's one still in what I would call middle life, but a little bit later. But this one is the emphasis is on children. We have memories, the two of us, and we had a very happy married life for, was it 10 years before?
9.
9 years? Yeah, before
It just seemed like 10.
Jonathan was born, and then we had our babies, and now you can see that we've got 3 adults at the end here. So I got a little song that goes like this. The little girl I'm carrying, is this the little boy at play? I can't remember growing older. When did she get to be a beauty? When did they grow to be so tall? Wasn't it yesterday when they were small? Help me. Sunrise, sunset, sunrise, sunset. Swiftly flow the days, ceilings turn overnight to sunflowers, blossoming even as we gaze. Sunrise, sunset, sunrise, sunset, swiftly fly the years, one season following another, laden with happiness and tears. Sunrise, sunset, sunrise, sunset, swiftly fly the years, one season following another, laden with happiness and is on. And if we move down here, and you can see that our family is joined by twin grandsons now. Isn't that nice? And here's the 3 children and 2 grandsons together. So this is another phase. I mean, from memories down here to my next song, which is going to be I see trees of green, red roses too. I see the bloom for me and you. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I see skies of blue, clouds of white, the bright, blessed day, the dark, sacred night. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. The color of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, and also on the faces of people walking by. I see friends shaking hands saying, how do you do? they're really saying, I love you. I hear babies crying, I watch them grow, they'll learn much more than I'll ever know. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Yes, I think to myself, what a wonderful world.